Good morning, lovely people. It is Vlogtober. I nearly said Vlogmas again. It is Vlogtober day 15. I'm nearly halfway through and I'm going to miss doing this. Well, at least I am now. Maybe not by the end of the month. Yeah. Wow. It's a lovely sunny day here today. It's really autumnal. It's all the leaves are changing and it's really pretty outside. So I might try and just go and film a little bit in a minute. I'm about to start work. It is 20 to 10, so I'm at my desk and I'm going to check my emails and do all the bits I need to do first thing. Hope you're all having a great day wherever you are. Hopefully it's going to be a fairly quiet one for me today. I have brownies tonight. I have a brownie Zoom later on. I finished the hat. I need to show you the hat. Oh, Katie, look away if you don't want to see it finished. I'll give Katie a minute to look away. Look! Oh, isn't it lovely? So this is the Tchaikovsky hat, which is a pattern by Curious Handmade. In my pattern collection, it's from a knit vent, but I think it is available as a standalone pattern as well. And it's got a lovely pom-pom. I had to talk to my friend Kelly and get some advice for attaching pom-poms because I don't like a floppy pom-pom, but this one's definitely not floppy. So yeah, it's a lovely, lovely hat. It's super warm and super squidgy. So there you go, Katie, you can look back now. So that's that one done. Really pleased that I finished that. No, don't. So I have two hats done now, which is cool. I cast the third one on last night. I'll show you that later because it's over there. And I just need to finish the square on my cozy memory blanket because I didn't quite get it finished this morning. Not quite sure why, because actually I know why. I was about to say I'm not quite sure why, because I have plenty of time to knit it, but I was chatting to my middle daughter, so that's why. I'm watching The Hobbit at the moment, which I love. I love all the Lord of the Rings, and because we went to Ashdown Forest the other day and we were walking through the woods, it just always reminds me of the Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. So I'm just going to start watching The Hobbit whilst I'm working, so I have it on the background. That's working from home, and because I've watched it so many times, it's perfect background watching, just saying. There was a scene in it where the dwarves are going into Bilbo's house at the very beginning, and one of the dwarves has an axe in his head. I never noticed that before. I thought it was a hearing trumpet. So I was just telling my middle daughter. So yeah, I suck as a fan apparently. I have some random facts that you really probably didn't need to know, and made no sense if you don't watch those sort of films. But I love anything fantasy. I love The Hobbit. I love all the Harry Potters. I'm a big sci-fi fan as well. I think my favourite TV series in the entire wide world is Stargate. I adore Stargate. My kids were brought up on Stargate. My middle daughter used to run around pretending to be Daniel Jackson. Which was really cute looking back at it now. So I like anything of that genre, and I like the thriller cop, well mainly the American cop series if I'm honest, the NCIS's. I used to love 24, which reminds me I haven't seen that for a while, so I might rewatch all the 24s at some point. Bones. So yeah, that's something I really enjoy watching. So I'm going to watch on the second Hobbit film. It's The Desolation of Smaug, and it's the extended edition, so that's going to keep me company for most of today, I think. I've worked out and I'm majorly caffeinated up because I am now on my second giant cup of coffee. I don't normally have two, but I had a bad night. There's 2 nights in a row now I've had nightmares. I'm over them now. I'm completely over them. I do not want another night with nightmares tomorrow night. Thank you very much. And it's nothing to do with like what I'm watching. It's all to do with fear of being left behind in both cases. Yeah, people going and me not going with them. I'm guessing the fact my kids are thinking about moving out is playing on my mind. Although during the day I don't have a problem with it. I mean, obviously I'm sad because, you know, what mother wouldn't be, but equally I'm really excited for them. And I keep focusing on when I moved out and how much I enjoyed it, and I still, you know, wanted to see my mum, so it wasn't like I was trying to get away from her or anything. So it's just a different step in that relationship, isn't it? So apparently my subconscious mind has a much more of a bigger problem with it than my conscious mind. So it needs to get over itself, to be honest. Oh dear. So yeah, super caffeinated, having my coffee. Probably should stop talking to the camera. I'm going to finish my cozy memory blanket square for this morning, and then I'm going to get into work. How's your day going? Mine's going okay. It's 2 o'clock and I'm just taking a quick break because no, that's not what I need. I am waiting for somebody to email me back something, so I am going to have a quick chat and then I'm going to have a quick knit. Or I might actually, having said that, I may just get on with doing some pages in my holiday journal. I fancied being creative, so I might do that in a minute whilst I'm waiting for this email to appear. Right, I was going to do a quick rundown of Vlogtobers that I'm watching, so bear with me because I've written them down. Yarn and Yarns, which is I really like her, she's from Wales. So Sweet Violet, Meadow Sweet Farm Fibre Arts, who's Bonnie and she's lovely. Sandra Paul is doing Quiet Moments, which is really sweet. So Unique, Green Lampkin Fibre. I've got Green Lampkin Fibre, so it's Green Lampkin Fibre. Ollie and Bella, who I adore, Cherie. She's done her weekend one, which I haven't watched yet, and I'm saving that. Little Drops of Wonderful, Tales from Cuckoo Land, and The Snail Garden. All ones that I'm watching at the moment. Laura of The Lonely Knitter was doing them. She's not done a couple, but I'm hoping she's okay and that some more will pop up. I'm fairly certain there was another one that I can't remember. What was that? I didn't write that one down. What was that one? Hold on a second. Stitch by Mrs. D has a podcast out. Go watch that. I love hers. Did I say So Unique? I did say So Unique. Grace. It was Grace. Bubbles Travelling Yarn. Grace. She's doing one. Seriously. I knew there was another one. I only watched Grace this morning, so, you know. Tiny memory there. Goldfish memory. So yeah, I thought I'd just quickly run through the ones that I'm watching. I am literally just sitting here waiting for an email to appear, and it's not appearing. I just love that when someone says, yeah, I'll email it straight over to you. 3 hours later. It's not like they actually even have to write the email. They've just got to forward someone else's email to me. So all they've got to do is put my email address in. Okay, my tummy seems to like to get in on the act at the moment. I'm really sorry. Right, shall we see what the next day is? So we have done that one. Where are we now? So that was there. Oh, we're on this page. Pegwell Bay Country Park. No, that's that page. That's not Pegwell Bay Country Park. I have to admit I don't know where that is, so I'll have to look it up. But that's fine because I've got it all in my main diary. That, however, was the email I was waiting for. Probably should get on with this. Leaf blower number 2 of the day. At 2:15. She's never far from me, bless her. finished work, and I am, you can't see those, can you? No, that's good. I have a club. It's right in the corner of the screen. I'm just going to move that on the grounds that I don't want to show that to you for a couple of days because, you know, club. However, I will show you the Woolly Goodness Club now. So if you've not had yours yet, so this is the October Woolly Goodness Scrappy Blanket Club. Look away. So that's the card. And these are 10 5-gram minis. That's the very pretty little stitch marker. That's the inspiration photo. Gives you an idea of the colours, and they're really good. Very pretty. Are you ready? There we go. Aren't they lovely? I really love them. I love these blanket boxes. They look so nice in my blanket. Oh. So, I am going to get on with knitting my hat. Actually, I'm going to tidy my desk because my desk looks like a bomb's dropped, and I don't really, that was really close, wasn't it? Sorry about that. I don't want my desk to look like this, but I am going to, I've joined this in the round now, and this is the hat I am working on. Oh, I had a nightmare, which I've got footage of, which I might put in somewhere around this bit. My ball winder broke last night, and when I say broke, it mangled my yarn, which, bearing in mind this is Kelly's yarn, and it's cashmere. I was not impressed. I was really not impressed. So, this is the start of my next hat. Now, I'm not doing the Tchaikovsky hat this time. I am doing a different one. I'm doing the How Quiet hat, of which I have not got a photo here at the moment. I'll show you a photo later. And I'm using one strand of proper floof. So this is the Surrey alpaca. Hold on. Somewhere in here I have a, there we go. Yeah, so this is cinnamon and spice floof. And it's 74% Surrey alpaca and 26% silk. So it's really soft and squidgy, but it's a bit thicker than the other one, than the mohair. So I'm only using one strand of this and one strand of the merino cashmere nylon. So that's the cinnamon spice colour. And then I'm teaming it with this one, which is French knickers. And it's going to go blue because my computer's just come to life. There it is. Like I said, I lost my mouse. Right, let's turn that back off. So, yeah, so that's French knickers. And as you can see, so this is going to be particularly fun when I need to pull from the centre of the ball as well. I have to work out how to do that. Or wind 50 grams and 50 grams, which I guess would work too. But, so yeah, so then that's the one I'm doing right now. And it's, oh, it's so soft. So soft and squidgy. So these, this is another one for one of my guide leaders. And the pom-pom that goes with this one is this fun pom-pom. I like this one. Isn't that fun? So I think I know which leader I'm going to give that one to. I think she'll really like it. So both of the Malay family yarn. And that's exciting. I'm looking forward to knitting on that for a little while. So I've got my cards done. I did it for my other two hats. So this is Katie's and this is the other one. And this was the Hedgerow one, and this was the Craft House Magic and Stranded. So that was Hedgerow West Green Loft Yarns. Not going to show you the picture on the back. I'm not sure whether Katie wants to see it finished. So these are from Nikki Winterton, who's got the Sheep and Cheerful podcast, who is Clara Peggotty on Instagram, and whose Etsy shop is Hugs from Clara. and you can buy the download for this on her shop, from her shop, which these are ones I've actually bought. They're physical cardboard ones, but because my printer doesn't like cardboard very much, I print it out on A4 paper. I can get, I think, 6 on there, and I stick it onto the, you know, the scrapbooking paper that you get. I stick it onto that, and it's a really pretty background that way as well. So yeah, that's my cards I'm doing. I don't know whether I've done one for this one yet. I don't think I have, to be honest. In fact, I haven't. I think I was so fed up last night by the time I'd wound my 2 balls of yarn by hand. My Swift works fine, so at least I had that. But yeah, in my ball winder it's a really old ball winder, and as you can see, it's eaten the yarn actually into the mechanism down there, and I can't see of any way of getting that off that doesn't involve breaking plastic. So I don't think I'm going to be able to fix that, if I'm honest. But it's, I mean, it is very old. Oh, it's going round again now. It wasn't going round yesterday, but I probably shouldn't trust it. I'm going to have to hope that I can get another one at some point. Oh dear, I have got a Knit Picks, not Knit, a Knit Pro one somewhere, but that's not particularly reliable either. That's why I've been using that one. Oh dear, I think technology's been out to get me today. Right, I'm going to sit and knit some of that hat before I've got to jump on the Brownies Eve. So it's last night and I'm just trying to wind up my yarn, and my ball winder just broken. So I'm going to be hand winding the rest of this one. Yeah, it's eaten my yarn and the gears have gone on it. It's definitely time for a new ball winder. I was trying to hold on until I was in my new craft room so I could have a big one and we could keep it kind of, look at this, there's yarn everywhere. This is not a nice thing to do with my friend Kelly's yarn. Not nice, ball winder. Note to self, even though it's only a 2-second sign off at the end of the vlog, it's worth getting the camera out because I've done it twice on my phone now. The first time I recorded the wrong direction and the second time it's blurred. So I give up and I'm doing it on my camera. I'm going to keep it short because the vlog's already 20 minutes long, which is quite long enough. Tomorrow we are off on a Friday adventure. I think we're going sort of Romney area of Kent, which is our favourite place to go. Possibly the last one for a few weeks if we get locked down. So we're going to have one last adventure, and I will of course take you with me. So I hope you've all had a good day wherever you are. Take care, I'll see you tomorrow.